Okay, guys, I got sand and I got gravel. We're working on getting a well down in the ground so we can pump water out. See that pipe back yonder? Okay, that's where I'm gonna put my pump on top of that and pump water out so we can mix concrete with. Thought I'd walk through here one more time before we get too deep into it. All these holes are where columns will come out of. Foundation columns. I got me a little jug there, or a drum there for whenever we get the pump on there. I got to rethread the pipe. It didn't line up with the threads on the pipe for the pump. The pump just didn't add up. There's all our sand. I'm trying to do this real slow so it don't jumpy. I'm using both my hands to hold it steady. And here's the gravel to mix concrete. Now the bags of concrete itself I'm having delivered to my wife's uncle's house, and it will stay there except for what we use daily. So we'll just daily bring so much over. I also bought me a big tarp, so this sun is horrendous sometimes. So we have another look at these holes here. Now these are regular 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7. There's 21 holes. I'll explain them to you a little bit here. This hole right here is for the other 16 millimeter. Well, there's 3 here. See those 3 16 millimeters over there? See the 16 millimeter columns there? Well, this will be 2, and that'll be my opening for my garage. This will be 1, that will be 1, and that will be 1. 1, 2, 3. They're deeper than the other column holes. And then back here in the back, I'll show you. I'll walk back here, trying to be steady so it's not jumpy, guys. Y'all guys can let me know if it is. We'll try a tripod next time if it is. Okay, so this one right here is the 3rd one. This one right here is a septic tank right there, the big one, deep one. And this one right here is the back, right in the middle of the back. So there'll be a column in the middle of the back. It'll be a 12 millimeter because we already got 6 16 millimeters. Anyway, that covers that. Now I'm gonna take me some of these 10-foot 2x2s that we use for the layout. Get over here. Some of these. There's some over here. Yeah, I'm gonna take about 5 of those or 6. Maybe get me a bamboo for the middle. I got me a real big tarp. I'm gonna put us up a shelter so that whenever it gets hot and there's so much sun out here, I just put it up over there by that tree, but you know, it protects us from the sun and the rain and all that. Anyway, that's what's going on today. If I get a chance later on, after we thread that pipe, or while we're threading that pipe, we will come back and we will film a little bit of that. Let's see. The thing is, I got to dig a well here so I can have water for pouring concrete. But if you notice, you know, there's no water lines. There's nothing run down through here. No water lines run down through here. No electricity yet. Other thing I did, I bought a generator the other day, 3,800 watt generator, and in case, you know, we need, which we will, we'll need it for power tools and such over here. And until they get power poles out here. By the time I get the house completed, there will be power out here. And not long after that, there will be water lines ran from the water company. So I'll be able to hook up, and I should be able to hit water I think I'm deep enough to hit water right now. When I get the pump on there, we'll know. But yeah, so when I hit water, I'm gonna come back and film that, so stay tuned. So guys, we started out this video showing you sand. Got all my columns, my rebar columns made right here for each of the column holes right here. And we got block delivered and we got cement delivered. Show you that too. The block and cement. Something to start with anyway. I didn't let them bring it all. I got 2,000 block, you know. Let's show you. Cement. Portland cement. And covered up with a tarp because you can hear the thunder out there. Probably. I hear the thunder. Yeah, so that takes care of this video pretty much, guys. Still gotta thread that pipe down there and try to pump some water. If that don't work, we're just gonna get a sump pump or a submersible pump, put it in the water out there. All right, we'll talk to you next time. So yeah, in the Philippines, it's get cloudy. Maybe it'll rain tonight. I'm trying to keep this still as I can, guys. Let me know if I need to work on it. Anywho, you can see the cloudy skies. Maybe rain tonight. That's gonna do it for this video for today. They're just transferring stuff over here from the other side the rest of the day, and tomorrow they start on the columns. Start putting columns in tomorrow. Talk to you guys next video. So we struck water, but it looks like oil, but anyway. So now it's just got to clean up a little bit and it'll be clear. Just letting y'all see we got the pump on and pump going. Y'all be cool.